Peekaboo, I see you. You only have 7 days to live. Or however that shit goes. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh. You're gonna die in 7 days. Whatever. You know. The bitch from the ring. That's what I'm trying to do. But anyways, hi guys. How are we doing? I know it's been a while since I've posted a video. So I'm here today to bring a video to you guys. Because somebody has actually slid into my Instagram DMs and they were like, excuse me, but where is the story times with a glass of wine? We need more. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of those. So that's what we're gonna do today. I've got a nice little story for you guys from something that happened maybe like a year ago or so. No, 2 years ago was it? I don't know. But anyways, I just got out the shower, and don't mind me getting nice and cozy. I feel like this could be a little lower, but like, that's fine. Whatever. What we have today? Some wine, of course. So, there's that. Oh, now my hands are all coconutty. I need to get this motherfucker open. There we go. I'm just kidding. Do y'all think I'm a fucking barbarian to fucking just drink out the bottle like that? No. Of course I have a straw. I'm just kidding. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? It's not a story time with a glass of wine if there isn't actually a glass of wine. I know what you're thinking though. Why the straw, Austin? It's not really necessary. It's no un necesito. But, I'm going to be doing a face mask, alright? I'm not fucking lifting my head and fucking sipping out of a glass, alright? So, just mind your business, okay? And just listen to my story. I feel like you know what? Let me escúchame over. There we go. Okay. Alright. Is that better? I'm like more like in the center now, I guess? Okay. Anyways. So, we are going to be doing a story about, hold on, my throat's a little... Oh, yeah. Alright. So, I see you. Just kidding, I can't see you guys, but you guys can see me. Should we do Rock the Detox? It's got volcanic ash. Should we do Bubble Up? It's a refreshing, bubbling facial mask. I feel like that might be a little uncomfortable for this video. Get it? Vitamin C, because it has Dead Sea minerals in it. I think I'm gonna do this one, because we need some vitamin C. And I need some vitamin D. What's that? So anyways, alright, so there used to be this, this gay, like, bar or lounge or whatever that, my girls and I would go to. We liked going there. The bartenders were really cool. Like, we got, like, pretty familiar with them. Like, they would see us, like, they knew us by name. Like, you know, we were like regulars, kind of. And they had hookah, so, like, that was fun. So, like, we would just go there, hang out, smoke hookah, drink, like, you know, fun shit. But, oh, excuse me, a little wajda from the wine. But, so one day we're there. We're sitting there, we're sipping, doing shots with the bartender, smoking the hooks, you know. And this man comes up to me. And as he's approaching me, like, I see him, and I recognize him, I do, but, like, I play it cool like I don't. He comes up and he goes, hey, I feel like I'm so low. Hold on, guys. He goes, oh, I believe we know each other. And I'm like, is that better? I don't know, it makes me feel better. He's like, I believe we know each other. And I'm like, I was like, we know each other? Like, are you sure about that? Like, oh no. See, now that's where we fucked up. There we go, right there. I was like, we know each other? I don't really, I don't know what we're talking about. And he's like, yeah, we spoke on Grindr before. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. We spoke on Grindr. I already knew that, you know. But, like, I was trying to play it cool. Like, I ain't remember him. Like, I ain't remember you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he's like, yeah, so, like, how are you? I was like, I'm good. He's like, cool. Can I kiss you? And, like, I was just taken back a little bit. Like, did this man just come over, say hi? We know each other because we've interacted on Grindr before. Can I kiss you? Like, I mean, honestly, I've never been approached by men in public. Whenever it came to speaking to gay men, it always was an online kind of thing, like Grindr and other similar sites, Tinder, whatever. So I don't know if that's just how gay men approach each other in the real world outside of social media, but that was a bit forward for me. So when he asked if he could kiss me, um, I was like, maybe in a bit, like when I'm a little drunk, and then not realizing that kind of sounded like fucked up, he responded with, "Oh, so you're saying you have to be drunk to kiss me?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, no! Like I'm sorry, that's not at all what I meant. I'm just a very shy person, and you know, when I drink, when I drink, hold on." And when I drink, you know, I'm a bit more carefree, a bit more like, you know, less shy. And he's like, okay, no problem. So I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, I'll wait for you. And I'm like, okay. Like, first of all, no, motherfucker, you should have bought me a drink. You want to kiss me so bad, buy me a drink, get me a little drunk, and then we're going to see what happens. You know what I mean? But, so, okay, let me explain the setup of this establishment so you can understand what was going on. So let's say you walk in, it's like a rectangle. So when you first walk in through the door, the left wall has like liquor and stuff all over it. That's the bar. And then to the right, there's like, there was one or two high tops, and then there was a couch with like, I guess you could say like a coffee table or whatever, like a little table with another like kind of like ottoman. And then that whole high top couch thing kind of went on to like equivalent with like how long the bar was. And then after the bar and like those little that stuff against the wall, then there was like a dance floor that also had like little lounge seating areas and then a DJ booth. And so yeah, so then when he was like, okay, I'll wait for you, after I told him like, you know, let me get like drunk first, but like I honestly have no intention of kissing him, he decides to sit on, because my girls and I are at the bar, he decides to sit at the couch right behind us. So, like, you know, like I kind of just like glance over a little bit and I'm like, oh my god, shit. Like, he's literally just sitting there, like, staring at the back of my head, I guess, watching me hit the hookah and drink, I guess, until he's gonna wait to see if I start to get loosey and then come over, sweep in, and try to kiss me. Like, what a creep. So, anyways, I don't know about y'all, but when I smoke hookah, I be having to go, like, that shit make me gotta go to the bathroom. It do. I'm not even trying to be nasty, but when I went hookah, I gotta go do the doodles thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, I gotta use the bathroom. So I tell my friend, Gina, I hope you see this video. I told my friend Gina, I was like, listen, I was like, I'm about to go use the bathroom. I have a feeling this creeper at the couch behind us that tried to kiss me is gonna follow me into the bathroom. So if that happens, I'm gonna text you and you need to like open the bathroom door and like call out my name. Cause like, I mean like, I wasn't like scared that something bad would happen, but like also I can just be very awkward and like not know how to get myself out of situations. So like, I just needed a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? She didn't fucking pay attention. Okay, so anyways, whatever. So let me get that. So I run to the bathroom, and in the bathroom, the fucking bathroom. When you walk in, to the left there's a urinal, straight ahead is the sink, and then there's just one stall in the corner. Nice big one, actually. I wonder why they made it so big. But, so I go into the stall, and I'm, like, putting toilet paper on the seat, putting toilet paper inside the water, because that's a good trick that one of my friends taught me. My friend Lordana taught me that. She told me that if you put toilet paper in the water, when you poop, number one, the water doesn't splash, so nobody hears it, but also the water doesn't splash, so, like, it doesn't, like, because, you know, when, like, when you poop and, like, the water, like, it just, up your booty. So, and, like, in a public restroom, ew. Ooh. So I'm putting toilet paper in the toilet, I'm putting it on the seat, and I'm getting ready to, release some demons. And then I hear the door open, and I'm like, oh no. And I'm, like, peeking through the cracks of the stall, and I'm like, is it him? And lo and behold, this motherfucker goes up to the sink and is just, like, leaning against the wall, texting. Like, you could go text on the couch. I gotta poop. And I get very pee shy and poop shy, like, when other people are in the bathroom. Like, I hate when I'm mid-poop and then somebody walks into the bathroom and then I clench my butt and I'm, like, waiting. Because, like, I don't want people, like, hearing me. Like, you know what I mean? So, anyways, like, now I'm definitely not about to take a shit. Like, this guy just walks in. And why is he following me into the bathroom? So I texted Gina, and I'm like, he's here, alert. And, I guess she just didn't look at her phone. I guess they were doing shots with the bartender without me, or they were just making Snapchat videos or whatever. But, like, hello, creeper in the bathroom with me. Hello, creeper alert. So I'm like, fuck, like, I can't shit now. And, like, my stomach is doing, like, the, like, I gotta shit. So, whatever. I end up just taking all the toilet paper off of the seat, throwing it in, and flushing. So now I walk out, pretending I don't know he's in there, to go wash my hands at the sink that he's already standing by, texting right outside the urinal. The stall. And I'm like, oh, hey, wasn't expecting you. And I'm, like, washing my hands, and he's like, so, like, and, like, I'm literally just, like, washing my hands, like, yo, like, I want to take a shit, bruh. Like, I gotta shit right so bad right now. Like, get out! So I'm there just washing my hands. And then I dry my hands, and, like, I'm ready to walk the fuck out the bathroom. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're standing by me while I'm washing my hands, but you need to mind your fucking business. So then he starts, like, pushing up close to me, and at this point, he's got me pinned all the way back against the wall. Like, literally, my back is on the wall, and he's in front of me. And he's like, so... And I was like, listen, I'm sorry. I was like, you're attractive and all. Like, I'm not, like, saying I'm not into you, but, like, you're just a little too straightforward for me, a little too persistent. And then he's like, well, I'm Brazilian, and that's what we do. Like, when we want something, we're very persistent about it. And at this point, I kid you not, at this motherfucking point in time, he has got me pinned up against the wall so good that his pecs is on my pecs. Okay? So at this point, when he's coming up talking about I'm Brazilian, and when we want something, we're really persistent, I take my hands and I put them on his pecs, and I'm like, well, I'm American, and we don't do that. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, so, no? I'm like, what do you mean, so no? So he goes, so no? And I respond with, no. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he walks out the bathroom. Like, he was so, like he really thought that persistence and what he was doing was supposed to, maybe that works for other guys. Again, I don't know. I've never really been approached by a gay man in the real life before. I've only ever really spoken to men online, so maybe that's something he does on a regular and it gets him laid all the time. But no, it was very uncomfortable for me. But all I do know is that after I told him no and he walked out the bathroom, I was so fucking relieved. I ran back into that stall, quickly threw toilet paper back everywhere where I needed it to be, so that I'm not touching any foreign objects, and I released those demons. Yeah, I did. That was a good shit. But yeah, the nerve. I mean, is that what it's like, being approached by a man? I mean, ladies, you can comment too. I mean, maybe straight men and gay men aren't that different in their approach. But I don't know. That shit was just weird. Like, how do you just come up to me like, hey, I know you from Grindr. Can I kiss you? Like, what? Buy me a drink first, asshole. It's like, nah, you don't gotta buy me a drink to get a kiss. But, no. Following me into the bathroom, that's when I was like, nah, like, okay, this is weird now. Like, I don't know what sex fantasy maybe he thought we were gonna outlive in that stall, maybe. Like, maybe he was coming up to me on the wall so that he can, like, passionately, like, make out with me and then turn me around and push me into the stall and lock the stall, and then we would have, like, passionate whatever. But no, I really had to take a shit, and you're disturbing that, and you're making my stomach hurt, and I can get hemorrhoids, so I need you to get the fuck off of me so that I can go shit. Thank you. But, yeah. Anyways, maybe we'll do a twofer today. Because this one is only about, like, a little over 15 minutes long. So I think we have time for another story. But I'll make it 2 separate videos. But yes, I will still be wearing this. Same day, same hour, 2 stories. Don't think that I wear this every single day or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What am I going to do for my other story? I got some shit in my notes. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that story time with a glass of wine. Just be careful when you're out there. Some guys are really weird, and make sure you have friends that actually read your text messages when they're supposed to knock on the door and call your name. Gina! But, no, it's all love. I handled myself. So, we're good. So, yeah, anyways, that was my video. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. And keep an eye out for the next one, because I'm in a storytelling mood right now. So who knows how many stories we're gonna get tonight, but you know, because it's Friday and I usually work all day on Fridays, but for some reason I was scheduled this Friday only until 4 o'clock, and like that's like not normal. I always work all day on Fridays and Saturdays. And some of you are probably like, what the fuck? So you got off early on a Friday and you're home about to do a face mask? Yeah. I don't like going out and partying, despite what it may seem like on my stories and stuff. I like to be a homebody, and this feels so nice to be home on a Friday sipping some wine, talking to you guys. So, alright, anyways, I'm just babbling now at this point. Catch me in the next video.